Hi, welcome to the podcast for When the Curves Line Up for December 7, 2023. Please see the article that includes diagrams of today's events on the website at whenthecurveslineup.com. Text by Jeffrey L. Hunt. In Chicago, sunrise occurs at 7:04 a.m. Central Standard Time followed by sunset at 4:20 p.m. Here is today's planet forecast. In the morning sky, the Venus-Jupiter opposition occurs in 3 mornings when Jupiter sets as Venus rises. This signals the end of this pair appearing in the sky at the same time. The window to see them together rapidly shrinks. Unlike most stars and planets, Venus and Jupiter shine through the haze that dims and blurs celestial objects that are rising or setting. The most common sighting of this effect is when the sun or moon appears flattened and orange. The filtering effects of the atmosphere near the horizon makes many celestial wonders nearly invisible when they are rising or setting. This morning the window to see them in the sky at the same time is 25 minutes long, beginning 3 hours, 30 minutes before daybreak. Find an observing spot with a clear horizon looking toward the east-southeast for Venus and west-northwest for Jupiter. Set an early alarm. The crescent moon rises 2 hours before brilliant Venus. After Jupiter sets, the morning star is the lone bright planet. An hour before sunrise, the crescent moon, 29% illuminated, is nearly halfway up in the south-southeast. It is 2.1 degrees to the lower right of Porrima, also known as Gamma Virginis. The moon and the star easily fit into the same binocular field of view. The lunar night is gently lighted by earthshine, sunlight reflected from Earth's oceans, clouds, and land. The effect is visible without optical assistance, but easily visible through a binocular. The lunar orb is over 20 degrees to the upper right of Venus, that is 10.0 degrees to the lower left of Spica, Virgo's brightest star. The planet continues to step eastward, away from Spica each morning. Venus and the moon are together in 2 mornings as Earth's nearest neighbor overtakes the brilliant planet. Venus is heading toward the Scorpion's claws, Zubin el-Janubi and Zubin Shamali. It passes between them on December 18. After its solar conjunction, Mars is slowing moving into the eastern morning sky, although it rises 25 minutes before the sun, during bright morning twilight. It gains a minute of rising time compared to sunrise each morning. During late January 2024, it appears with Mercury before sunrise. In the evening sky, Mercury is a challenging sight after sundown. At sunset, it is 10 degrees up in the southwest. 30 minutes later, it is over 6 degrees above the horizon. A binocular is needed to see it. As the sky darkens, it is easier to see, but it is lower in the sky. By an hour after sundown, Saturn is 35 degrees up in the south. Not as bright as Venus or Jupiter, it is easy to see. It is nearly 20 degrees to the upper right of Fomalhaut, the mouth of the southern fish. The ringed wonder is slowly trekking eastward in front of Aquarius dim stars, 10.5 degrees to the lower right of Lambda Aquarii, 10.1 degrees to the upper right of Skate, the Aquarian's leg, and 7.7 degrees to the upper left of Deneb Algedi, Capricornus tail. In areas with outdoor lighting, use a binocular to see the stars. None of the referenced stars fit into the same field of view with the planet. Bright Jupiter is in the east-southeast at this hour. It is over 30 degrees above the horizon. The Jovian giant is retrograding in front of Aries, 11.4 degrees to the lower right of Hamel, Aries' brightest star, and 13.9 degrees to the upper right of Menkar, part of Cetus. The planet is noticeably west of an imaginary line between the 2 stars. Use a binocular to see them, especially Menkar. Jupiter's illusion of retrograde concludes near the end of the month. Saturn is farther westward during the night, setting less than 6 hours after sundown. Jupiter is south over an hour before Saturn sets. It is low in the west-northwest for less than 20 minutes when Venus rises. Thank you for listening.